Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Guy Dawson Show at WCOBM.com, the World Center of Broadcast Media. My name is Guy Dawson, and I am the managing member of Classy Communications, a full-service media and marketing company. And if you would like to bring greater recognition to your business, your organization, or yourself personally, please get in contact with us at 702-845-6129 or visit our website, classycommunications.net. We are broadcasting to you live from the Gene Woods Racing Experience in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, just a stone throw. Also, like Jordan again. I'm sure I'm not supposed to do, but hey, he's like, here you go, throwing stone. I thought that I was going to get my intro back because the illustrious Quan is on vacation in China. And Raquel B. Sharper now has managed to infiltrate and
yes, that's what I do. I take
it over. Welcome to the show, Miss B. Sharper. Now, how have you been?
I have been super fabulous. Everything's been amazing. How have you been?
I've been great. You've been traveling?
I have. I've traveled to New York, which is my home. So when I'm going home from Vegas, I say I'm going home. And then when I leave home from New York, and then I say I'm coming home. So people are like, what?
Yeah, I know. We don't know with Miss Sharper. She is on the road quite a bit. She's a world traveler and living a fabulous life. We never know when she's going to blow into town.
Yes, so I'm in town. So you're going to get tired of me for a little bit.
Oh, could we ever get tired? Would you get tired? It's so nice to have you back, Raquel.
So nice to be back.
And we have a lady who I met recently whose business I thought was just fantastic. And we met at a mixer. Her name is Trina Marie Finnessy.
Said it correctly.
There you go.
And she is a brand management and image consultant. And we met at a mixer, which is, we share a lot on this show about doing networking and being involved with people who are striving for the things that you're striving towards. And Trina Maria and I had a great one-on-one. We talked about a lot of things, and we are wanting to bring her immense talents to the Guy Dawson Show. And so thank you so much for visiting.
I am very happy to be here.
How did you get into being a brand manager and image consultant?
Oh, that question. I'm going to tell you a little story. So my background's actually in HR management. My degree's in HR management. So I have about 13 years in HR. 10 years of that been working with employees and with managers, helping to coach them, helping them get to the next level, working with their image because they're trying to move up. One day, honestly, I woke up and just said, God, I feel like there's just something more I should be doing. What is it? And I said, you know what? I'm going to take up a hobby. And I always loved taking pictures, so I actually took a photography class, and I took another one and found I was really, really, really good at it, and even placed first place and third place when I would compete in competitions, and found out I could make it a business. So I actually ventured into photography, but I miss still working with people and developing people, and I believe in living life according to your own design and according to your purpose. So I said, I am going to do something absolutely crazy, and I'm going to combine photography and helping people, because once I get them to where they need to be, they need pictures.
Definitely.
Right?
Yes.
They need pictures. Posing sends a message. People don't realize it.
Yes.
Even the backgrounds that you use send a message. Props that you use send a message. So I said, I'm going to mix the two. It's a niche. Not too many people do it. I think I may know maybe one other person, but I'm also a published photographer. So I tell people, like, not only can I coach you, but then I can give you that look. If you need it for your website or, for social media, which everyone, it kills me when I'm on LinkedIn. If you do not have a professional photo, you're on LinkedIn, it drives me insane.
Oh, the headshots.
That is the business site.
The crazy selfie in the bathroom.
The
crazy selfie.
Yeah,
and
people have bad pictures on LinkedIn.
And it's funny because, like what you said, you dissected it, but people say, and the saying's been around for, like, gosh, for as long as I can remember, a picture is 1,000 words.
Picture is 1,000 words.
So what are you saying about yourself when you're in the bathroom taking a selfie on LinkedIn?
Girls, they love to take the sexy pictures. Keep it for Facebook because that's social.
Right.
But the women, they love to take the sexy picture and they use it on LinkedIn. And I'm like, that's not what LinkedIn is for. It's not about being sexy on LinkedIn. It's about promoting your image, your brand.
Right.
When people look at it, what do they say when they look at it? And if you are, and there are people that are in, pretty high positions, directors and up, and I've seen their pictures, they don't look as a director. And people go on LinkedIn and they recruit from LinkedIn. They will recruit. I've been contacted through LinkedIn and said if I was interested in positions. I know of other people who actually use LinkedIn to find positions. That is your professional site. So you must have a professional image and a professional profile.
And that's what you do.
That's what I do.
And you know what? It's funny. People that provide a service to people, to help people, you put something out there that's well needed.
Yes. People, and the best thing you could do is invest in yourself.
Definitely.
So I crack up too because people will spend so much money on hair and shoes and clothes and belts, and then I'm like, this is how much it's going to be, and they're like, wait, what?
Yeah, people don't.
How much was that bag?
They don't see the value.
No, they don't.
How much
was
the
it?
photographer is really important. The way that people take pictures is very underestimated.
Lighting,
how important it is.
Yes. So when I went back to school, I actually ended up getting another degree in commercial photography as well. So that's why I said I combine them both, and I love every moment of it. I love it. I love to see the before, and I love to see the after.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it makes me feel so good.
Yes. And you know what? The people that don't want to invest in themselves, they're sending a message, and they'll stick with their little selfie in the bathroom.
Yeah.
They'll
be in the same position, and they'll wonder why I'm not moving. And they could be in a really good position. Doesn't mean they're not in a good position. But then they're wondering why they're not moving to the next level, to the next adventure in life. And life is supposed to be about an adventure.
It is supposed to be about an adventure. It's so true. Me and Guy took a silent yoga class. I dragged Guy,
I love
that was
yes, and it was
amazing experience.
So as you see Guy right now, if you just took off the blazer, this was his yoga outfit.
At least he was there.
No, I'm not.
I was doing business that day, but I still wanted to do yoga.
And he calls me, and I was like, "You don't have a mat?" He's like, "I said, go to Target, Walmart, grab a mat." So we grabbed a mat. Took off the blazer, and boom,
nice.
he had
But
his job.
did it, though.
No, he did. I was I was proud of him. He's been zenning ever since.
Makes you feel so good. Do yoga.
It
Do
does,
yoga
and
if you wanna
it's
feel
about
better.
getting comfortable with your uncomfortable, and that's what people have to do. That's how we grow. And so when they're dealing with you, you're gonna say, "Hey, stop taking those selfies in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That does not look good." Or even worse, the selfies with the drawers on the floor.
Oh, the room. The
messy room.
Yes.
Oh my God.
See, I don't look at pictures closely.
Oh, no, I
see
do.
that. But
I
I guess
see-
people.
I'm like, no, they didn't.
Yeah.
Ew.
And
Yes.
it's so funny
Oh my
that you
gosh.
mentioned yoga, because that's what personal branding is all about. It's about changing your mindset. Mm-hmm. And yoga, I've taken yoga to plenty of times, and still to this day when I go to yoga, especially when there's a gap in between, it's hard for me to just not think about everything else I have to do.
It is. It's hard to get back in, and the yoga guru. Shout out to Dre Gardner. He says it's
the
he
man.
is so
What
the man.
an experience that was.
Yes, it was. Shout out to him. He says it's the work in, not the work out.
Yes.
And it is. It's true. And I'm very busy in my mind too. So when I'm sitting there, I start thinking about the things that I have to do for the day, and then I go, "Oh, bad girl."
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
get back to me.
Right.
Yeah, I do. I
It's
do that
not-
all. So I've been doing it every day since we did it on Tuesday, and I'm gonna do it 14 days straight.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, but
that's
I'm gonna get real comfortable with my uncomfortable.
Oh, good.
When people think of
Good,
image
good.
consultants, I think that you're thinking about movie stars and rock stars, people like that.
yeah.
But as someone in business needing an image consultant, image
Please.
really is everything. The perception that people have about your business starts with you as the owner of the business.
It starts with you as the owner of the business, even as the employee. I would have people come into my office when I was in HR, and they would say, I keep applying for this position while I'm getting passed up. The one thing that was, I guess that's good with me, is that I hear both sides. So I hear what the manager's saying, and they're correct. They're not professional.
Right.
When they're in meetings, they're the ones that's goofing off or doing something that's inappropriate, and they say, I don't doubt their work ethic, they're amazing, they can get the job done, but I don't know how they're going to be if I let them sit at the table with somebody else. I don't know what's going to come out of their mouth. So
Right.
things like that, just how do people perceive you?
Will you
wild
hold that
card.
thought?
Yes.
Because we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, I want to talk more about image, because image is everything. you can never underestimate the power of a first impression or the way you present yourself to the world. And so we are going to take a few minutes to honor our sponsors and be back with more of the Guy Dawson Show at WCOBM.com.